Well, good evening to all pro wrestling fans out there of all shapes and sizes from all around the world. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, for this video, wanted to cover two things. First off, I'm going to do my preview of AEW WrestleDream. That will be coming up this weekend. And then I'm going to finish off going over another update for my Japan Pro Wrestling Show wish list. I've pretty much come to a decision of the main shows I'm going to shoot for. And yeah, I got it all labeled and lined up. So I'm going to go over another update for that. But anyway, hope everybody's week has been good so far. All right. AEW WrestleDream. WrestleDream 2024. This is actually the second AEW WrestleDream. Of course, they started doing this last year. This year, AEW WrestleDream will be on Saturday, October 12th, and it will be at the Tacoma Dome in Tacoma, Washington. So over in Washington for this weekend. And we got a pretty loaded card. And, you know, we got a handful of titles on the line. So it's pretty stacked. So let's go ahead and jump right on in to the preview. Now, so far, we only have one 0-hour match. But, hey, it's a title match. So, let's check it out. Okay, so the 0 hour, which is the pre-show, which is looking like the pre-show will be at 6:30 p.m. The main show kicks off at 8. Wow, they're really starting early. So I can only bet there's probably going to be a few more 0-hour matches added. I could just already imagine. But anyway, so the 0-hour match that they have is for the ROH World Television Championship. The champion, Atlantis Jr., will defend against the Machine, Brian Cage. You know, to be honest with you, I am not opposed to the idea of Brian Cage winning the ROH World Television Championship. Although, I don't know, it would be kind of weird to see that happen on the pre-show. Like a pre-show match and there's a title change. I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings about it. But I would not be against the idea of Brian Cage winning the ROH World Television Championship. Why not? Yeah, I'm going to pull for Brian Cage to win. But at the same time, I think it would be kind of weird to see a title change on a pre-show. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. But I'll be rooting for Brian Cage. Nothing against Atlantis Jr., but, you know, I'll be rooting for Brian Cage. So, yeah. We'll see what happens, though. Okay, now we're going to go into the main card. And, you know, I'm just going to go in no particular order. All right, next up. All right, so for the main card, this is a matchup that we're very, very familiar with. Singles match between Darby Allin and Brody King. Now, of course, these two have faced each other multiple times, and usually Brody King is on the winning side. But there was a time once where Darby Allin was actually able to defeat Brody King. So here we are once again. Two familiar faces. They have a lot of history, a lot of chemistry as well. This matchup is nothing new. And while Darby Allin jacked up Brody King pretty good recently. I mean, smashing him in the mouth with a rock. That was crazy. Part of me could kind of see Brody King maybe get some revenge, but honestly, I'm gonna go the safe route and pick Darby Allin to pick up the victory. But I wouldn't be shocked if Brody King won. After all, he's beaten him many times before, so. But I'm going to go with Darby Allin to pick up the victory. But should be good. Should be a war. So, hey, looking forward to it. All right, let's go into our next match. And this one should be very exciting. Alrighty, we have a 2 out of 3 falls match between Hologram and the Beast Mortos. Now, of course, Hologram has been on a roll. I believe he is yet to be defeated, but he's been on a roll. To be honest, I would not be against the idea of the Beast Mortos winning this match. I think the Beast Mortos will be the one to dethrone Hologram, give him his first big loss. I think he wins this 2-1, because I do think Hologram will get at least one pinfall on him. But you know what? I'm gonna say the Beast Mortos gets this big victory on an AEW pay-per-view. But yeah, I'm very excited for this match. This match should be really good. Like I said, the Beast Mortos, I like what he's been able to do. Hologram has been on a roll, so this should be good. This should be really good. But I'm going to go with the Beast Mortos to get that big win. Alrighty. Let's move on to our next match. Y'all ready for another title match? Let's do another title match. Alrighty. We have the ROH World Championship on the line. As the champion, Marq Briscoe will defend against Chris Jericho, who is a former ROH World Champion himself. To be honest, I feel like this is a pretty easy pick. Gonna go with Marq Briscoe to retain. I really don't see Marq Briscoe losing that title anytime soon. I think he's going to have quite a run with it, as earned, as deserved. So, yeah, I'm going to say Marq Briscoe retains. I really don't see Jericho winning this, nor does he really need to win this. So, I'm going Marq Briscoe to retain. Pretty easy pick for me. All right, let's keep it going with our next match. Alrighty, we got Hangman Adam Page versus Switchblade Jay White. To be honest, I'll be rooting for Switchblade Jay White. I would love to see him win this match. Really would. Although, Hangman Adam Page has gained quite a good dose of momentum ever since beating Swerve. So, he's definitely a threat in this match. But yeah, I'm going to go Switchblade Jay White. I'm going to be rooting for him hard. So, Switchblade is, will be the face in this matchup. But yeah, going to go Switchblade Jay White. Alrighty. Y'all ready for another title match? Let's do another title match. Here we go. Alrighty. We have the AEW World Tag Team Championships on the line. As the champions, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks defend the titles against Isiah Cassidy and Marq Quen, Private Party. Now, of course, these two teams have history. Of course, we know Private Party pulled off a big upset way back in the beginning of AEW over the Young Bucks. Private Party, I think it's safe to say an AEW original tag team. Still have yet to win these tag titles. And to be honest, I think they're long overdue. They're an AEW original. I honestly think it's time to pull the trigger. I think it's time to pull the trigger on Private Party and give them the tag title run that they deserve. I think it's time. I honestly think it's time. Now, I know the Young Bucks are a mega heel tag team right now. Totally understandable. But these two have only been tag team champions in the indies. I mean, they've been GCW tag team champs. They've been House of Glory tag team champs. So, in all honesty, I really think it's time to give them a much more major tag title run on a much more major promotion. And AEW, this is that opportunity. So, I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. But in all honesty, I think Private Party should pull off the win and finally become AEW Tag Team Champions. Something they have not been able to do since they've been part of AEW. So, I know it's a long shot. And the Young Bucks probably will end up winning. But honestly, I think it's time. I really think it's time that Private Party got the tag title run that they deserve. Because they've been with AEW since the beginning. I think it's time. I think it's seriously time. I think it's seriously time. So I will be pulling for Private Party, and I really hope they win because I really believe they deserve to win and have a tag title run. So that's my pick there. Alrighty. Let's move on to the next match. Another championship. Alright, we got the TNT Championship on the line. It's the champion, the scapegoat, Jack Perry, defending against the wrestler, Katsuyori Shibata. Well, I'm definitely not against the idea of Shibata holding this title, but in all honesty, I believe Jack Perry's going to retain. Some way, somehow. Probably going to cheat, but I think some way, somehow, Jack Perry's going to retain the TNT Championship. But it'll be interesting to see how this match goes. But I think Jack Perry is going to end up winning. But I'll be rooting for Shibata, though. Alright, let's go to our next match. Alright, how about the ladies? Alrighty, we got the AEW Women's World Championship on the line. As the champion, Mariah defends against Willow Nightingale, who recently won a fatal four-way to become the number one contender to earn this opportunity. Now, it definitely didn't seem that long ago that Willow was holding championship gold. I mean, after all, she's a former CMLL Women's World Champion. She's a former NJPW Strong Women's Champion. And definitely somebody that is ready to be challenging for this title, for sure. Definitely. As cool as it would be to see Willow win, you know, Mariah May, I don't believe has held this title long enough. So I'm going to say Mariah May retains. And who knows? I think in a perfect world, I think at some point, either Mina will turn on Mariah May or Mariah May will turn on Mina. And then I think at some point Mina will get a shot at this title currently held by Mariah May. That's ultimately what I'm predicting is going to eventually happen, is Mina's going to get her shot against Mariah May. But we'll see. I mean, Mina's busy. I mean, she has 2 championships right now, so she's pretty busy and just doing her thing on Stardom and Empress Nexus Venus and all that. But I still think, probably before the end of the year, I still believe Mina Shirakawa will become All Elite at some point before the end of this year. I truly believe that. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'm going Mariah May to retain the AEW Women's Championship. Okay. Next match. All right. We have a triple threat match for the AEW International Championship. As the champion, Will Ospreay will defend against both Ricochet and Konosuke Takeshita. Okay. Now, to be honest with you, this is probably now the best opportunity to finally pull the trigger and put this title on Takeshita. Especially considering Will Ospreay doesn't even have to be pinned in order for him to win. Ricochet can get pinned and this, could happen. But in all honesty, I think with what's been brewing with the Don Callis family, with Kyle Fletcher, I mean, who knows? Maybe Kyle Fletcher will, at some point, maybe at this pay-per-view, will turn on Will Ospreay. We'll see. I don't know. But honestly, I truly think this is the best chance for Takeshita to finally win this title without having to necessarily pin the champion to do it, since this is triple threat. But if not, then honestly, I don't think Takeshita will get another shot at this. I mean, I don't know. I really think Takeshita is long overdue for a title run. But I'm going to be rooting for Takeshita. I think with maybe some interference, maybe a betrayal or so of some sort, maybe Takeshita takes advantage and finally wins this title, or wins a title in AEW. But we'll see. But this should be an excellent match. And I think it's potentially, this could be match of the whole card. So, but we'll see what happens. And then the main event of AEW WrestleDream 2024. We have the AEW World Championship on the line. as the champion, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, will defend against Jon Moxley, somebody who is also a former AEW World Champion. To be honest, and we know what the deal is, y'all. Bryan Danielson loses, he loses the title, and like he said, he will retire. Mox has really been on a tear to just screw over Bryan Danielson and get this title. And now he's got Pac on his side. He's got Claudio Castagnoli. Wheeler Yuta still has Bryan Danielson's back, but yeah, I don't know. I still think Bryan Danielson will win, but honestly, there is a good chance Jon Moxley could pull this off. I mean, he's got a crew. Oh, and I forgot to mention Marina Shafir. He's got Marina Shafir. So, honestly, I think Bryan Danielson will still win, but if Moxley were to win, like, it wouldn't be all that shocking, if you ask me. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But overall, pretty good card. And also, shout out to Daniel Garcia, who is re-signing with AEW. So he is staying in AEW. So kudos to him. Kudos to him. I know Saraya also re-signed as well. So she's staying. And also, word is a recent update. So Killswitch, aka Luchasaurus, apparently is dealing with a bad case of pneumonia in both lungs. And some are saying that it possibly could end up being a career ender for him. I hope that's not the case. I really hope that's not the case. But that would be pretty scary. So, you know, let's keep Luchasaurus / Killswitch. Let's keep him lifted up in our prayers, y'all. Because I tell you, I've never had pneumonia, but I've had friends and family that have had pneumonia before. It's rough. It's rough. So hopefully Killswitch will be okay and he'll pull through. But yeah, pneumonia in both lungs. Ugh. That's got to be rough. That's got to be really rough. But hopefully he'll pull through and he'll be able to continue his career. So, alrighty. Before we move on, here's a quick word on the sponsor for this video, Game Beauty. Check them out. As you continue to enjoy content here at Blitzball Champ Gaming, be sure you take a moment to check out Game Beauty. Beauty inspired by gaming. Game Beauty brings to you video game related makeup and cosmetic products. You have products such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, eyeshadow brushes, liquid eyeliner pens by Akideris, and even non-makeup products like graphic tees. They even have special collaboration makeup kits, such as this Persona 5 Heat Wave Brush Single, Metaverse Bundle, and even a Phantom Thieves limited edition makeup collection. Also remember that Game Beauty provides international shipping of $60 or more. And if you use the promo code BlitzballChamp, all in caps, you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to use that to your advantage. Now, back to your regularly scheduled video. Enjoy, and thank you. Alrighty, and welcome back, folks. So, I wanted to give another update on my Japan Pro Wrestling Show Wishlist. So, I went through the list again. I knew I had a lot of possibilities for a few other shows, but after getting confirmation on much of the tickets that I've pre-ordered, I decided to, be a little bit more smart about it, and went ahead and took some possible shows off of my list. So, the way I have it now, if everything goes according to plan, I'll be attending 12 shows. 12 pro wrestling shows during my time in Japan. Let's hop into the file. I'll break it down. Okay. So, starting from the top. So, of course, I arrive in Japan on the 28th of December. Alright, so what I decided to do for the 29th. I know I originally had Deanna on there as a possibility, but with the Actress Girls Performance show, I was actually able to reach out to one of the wrestlers in order to pretty much relay the show, the seat I wanted, and my contact info. So I'm just waiting to hear back, but it's for this show, this December 29th show. So I still have this on here as a possibility. And I still have Stardom Dream Queendom on here at Ryogoku. Now, from what one of my friends was saying, shout out to Jacob Howard, who actually attended Stardom Dream Queendom last year. So, what I heard is they may end up doing another sort of similar thing that they did last year, and through the Tokon shop, the Tokon Global shop, which is, New Japan Pro Wrestling and also has Stardom stuff. They may do something similar to what they did last year, and also with the Wrestle Kingdom Wrestle Dynasty tickets, and they may just do a special pre-sale for those that are interested in attending Stardom Dream Queendom. And they might do like a members only pre-sale, or something like that. And maybe they'll do a royal seat or something like, you know what I mean? But make it a little easier for foreigners to purchase a ticket to attend Stardom Dream Queendom. So that's what I'm hoping for. Now, they haven't announced a time yet of when the show will start, but looking at the calendar for previous years for Stardom Dream Queendom, it has started in the evening, so about 5 p.m.-ish. So I'm pretty sure, even though they haven't confirmed a time yet, I'm pretty sure that Stardom Dream Queendom this year is going to be in the evening. Like whether it's at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the evening as usual. So that's what I'm sticking to. Haven't gotten either of those two shows pre-ordered yet, but they're on my radar. Actress Girls show at Quen Hall in the morning, which I got the time for that, 10:45 a.m. Bell time is 11:45 a.m. And then Stardom Dream Queendom, which, like I said, is at Ryogoku Sumo Hall, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to be an evening show. I'm willing to bet money on that. Okay, moving on. Oz Academy and Glade. I definitely I secured both of those. Of course, Oz Academy is at Quen Hall. That's an 11:30 a.m. show, and then Glade, Tokyo Dome City Hall. That is a doors open at 5 p.m. and the bell time for that is 6 p.m. So both of those shows, secured and should be easily doable, especially considering Quen Hall and Tokyo Dome are pretty much within walking distance. So easy peasy. On the 31st, so got Ice Ribbon Mania pre-ordered. That's at Quen Hall. That's a 11:30 a.m. show with doors open at 10:45. And then about two or so days ago, Marigold announced that they're going to be doing a Marigold New Year's Countdown show at Shinjuku Face at 10 p.m. later that evening, to pretty much a show that will, I guess it's safe to say, that will go into the new year. So I'm hoping to be able to jump on that. Because I figured, you know what? I didn't originally have any plans of how exactly I was going to spend New Year's Eve in Japan. But hey, Marigold just helped make my decision easy. So therefore, I'm going to try to shoot for this Marigold New Year's Countdown show. But at least Ice Ribbon Mania, I already got that pre-ordered. So I'm just keeping an eye out for when Marigold New Year's Countdown becomes available for pre-purchase, pre-order, stuff like that. Okay, and on January 1st, on New Year's Day, I went ahead and got me a 01 Otani Aid ticket at Quen Hall. It's a 11:30 a.m. show. And then Noah the New Year at the Nippon Budokan later that day at 4 p.m. So that should definitely be doable. Which Quen Hall, Nippon Budokan, not that far from each other. On the 3rd, I was actually able to secure a VIP seat for Marigold First Stream 2025 at the Ota Ward City General Gymnasium, which that's a 2:30 p.m. show. I did originally have Stardom Dream, I think it was New Year Dream 2025, but like I said, I crossed that out because I'm pretty sure both of those shows are going to happen at the same time or at similar times. So I'm pretty sure there's no way I'm going to be able to watch both shows, especially considering, the distance. That is if I were to take, train or subway. Although if I get a taxi from Ota Ward City General Gymnasium to the Tokyo Garden Theater, apparently, according to Google Maps, it's not that far. But then again, there's no telling how traffic and all that will be. I mean, I don't know. Folks that stay in Japan, y'all let me know. But yeah, I think I just wanted to play it safe and just, I got the Marigold show, so let me just stick to that one show. And like I said, if everything goes well, you know, I do plan on going to Stardom Dream Queendom, so at least I'll try to go to one Stardom show while I'm there. All right, then the 4th of January, 2 shows. The first show at TJPW, Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling 25 at Korakuen Hall. That's an 11 a.m. show. Got that pre-ordered. And then afterwards is Wrestle Kingdom 19 at the Tokyo Dome, which that's a 5 p.m. show. Although doors open pretty early at 2:45 p.m. So hopefully TJPW, you know, will finish in time by the time the doors open. But then again, I mean, it's at Korakuen Hall. Wrestle Kingdom's at Tokyo Dome. I mean, it's just a short walking distance away, so that shouldn't be bad. And then Wrestle Dynasty on the 5th of January. I mean, it's the only show I got there, 1 p.m. Tokyo Dome. That's an easy one. But yeah, so this is the list. If everything goes well, especially with the remaining pre-orders, which is only 3 shows that I still got to pre-order, or you know, to get confirmation, which is, you know, the Actress Girls show, Stardom Dream Queendom, and Marigold New Year's Countdown. If I can get those 3, then this makes a total of 12 shows. So yeah, should be good. Should be really, really good. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And, you know, there's variety. There's variety. Because, I mean, look at here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different promotions. At least 10 different promotions. Of course, Wrestle Dynasty will be a big collab show. But you got at least 10 different promotions on this list. That's a lot of variety. It's a lot of variety, so should be awesome. And I didn't have any Marigold merch, so I actually ordered myself a Kizuna Tanaka jersey shirt that I can wear. I might get another one as well. Who knows? I might get Koki Amare or Utami Hayashishita or Natsumi Shozuki or something like that. Maybe Koki Amare. I don't know. I've been kind of high on her lately. Maybe even Gochika. I don't know. Y'all throw me some suggestions. It's another Marigold player jersey I should get. Let me know your thoughts there. Same thing with Oz Academy and Great. I mean, it'd just be cool to, you know, show up with some type of shirt or merch that represents the promotion I'm going to support. So, which means I don't have any merch from Actress Girls, Oz Academy, Great, 01. I mean, I got at least some Marigold on the way. I do have some New Japan merch, some TJPW. I don't even have any Noah merch. Oh, I should get a Noah shirt. Yeah. So, even still got stuff I gotta get before I depart. So, yeah. But this is exciting. Very, very exciting. And, you know, once I get the final confirmation on everything, and I have everything pre-ordered, then I'll probably do one last update of this list. So just keep that in mind. And who knows, maybe I'll just do like a general preview. But anyway, that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to check out Game Beauty. And first off, let me know your predictions for AEW WrestleDream 2024. And what do you think of my list? What do you think of my list? Think it's a good list? And If I'm missing something, let me know. Let me know your thoughts. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. And also, are any of y'all going to be in Japan during this time? If so, let me know. Let me know. Shoot, we can meet up. Come say hi. Come say hi to me at a show. I am not opposed to making new friends. So, hey, let's do it. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the YouTube, the Tube. My name is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed evening, and I will see y'all in the next video and or live stream. Peace. Later.